The term, high-value woman, can be interpreted in a variety of ways, but it generally refers to a woman who possesses characteristics that make her desirable, respected, and admired. These characteristics extend beyond her physical appearance and encompass her entire personality, values, and way of life. Here are 9 characteristics of a high-value woman. 1. Strong self-confidence. A woman of high value has a strong sense of self-worth and self-respect. She is aware of her own strengths and weaknesses, and she is at ease in her own skin. She does not require external validation and is not afraid to stand up for herself and her beliefs. Her character is based on independence. She is self-sufficient and does not rely on others to define her happiness or success. Her ambition fuels her drive, propelling her towards personal and professional goals with a sense of purpose. Despite this, she remains empathetic, showing genuine concern for the well-being of those around her. Her signature is authenticity. She stays true to herself and does not compromise her values for the sake of conformity. Generosity flows naturally from her, whether in the form of time, assistance, or resources, enriching the lives of those who are fortunate enough to be in her circle. A high-value woman is essentially a harmonious blend of strength, kindness, and authenticity who has a positive impact on the world around her. 2. Self-sufficiency and independence. A high-value woman is self-sufficient and independent. She is emotionally and financially capable of looking after herself. She is not afraid to pursue her dreams in life, nor is she afraid to be alone. Her superpower is self-sufficiency. She does not rely on outside factors for her well-being. This is not to say she avoids connection or support. Rather, she recognizes the value of interdependence while retaining a strong sense of autonomy. She brings a self-reliant attitude that is both inspiring and empowering to her career, personal pursuits, and relationships. This independence does not imply a lack of vulnerability. She is willing to share her authentic self and let others into her world. Her self-sufficiency is strongest when combined with a genuine connection to others, resulting in a harmonious balance that enriches both her life and the lives of those around her. 3. Charming and compassionate. A high-value woman is compassionate and kind. She is concerned about others and goes out of her way to assist those in need. She cares about others and is always willing to lend a sympathetic ear. She extends warmth in her interactions, making others feel seen and valued. Compassion is woven into the fabric of her being, allowing her to connect on a deeper level with others. She recognizes that everyone faces difficulties and challenges, and she approaches others with a non-judgmental and understanding demeanor. Her kindness fosters a nurturing and supportive environment in romantic relationships. She recognizes the significance of emotional well-being and works hard to make her partner feel loved and cherished. Finally, her kindness and compassion spread, having a positive impact that extends beyond individual interactions and contributes to the creation of a more compassionate world. 4. Emotionally sensitive. A high-value woman is emotionally aware. She is aware of her own emotions and can effectively manage them. She can also recognize and respond to the emotions of others. In times of joy, she rejoices fully, and in times of sorrow, she expresses genuine empathy and support. Her ability to read subtle cues and nuances allows her to respond appropriately to other people's emotional needs, creating a safe and understanding space for expression. Her emotional intelligence deepens the connection in romantic relationships, fostering a strong emotional bond. She understands the value of emotional well-being for herself and her partner, laying the groundwork for trust and intimacy. Finally, her emotional intelligence is a powerful tool that improves the quality of her interactions by making her perceptive as well as responsive to the ever-changing dynamics of human emotions. 5. Encouraging and supportive. A high-value woman is encouraging and supportive. She is always present for her loved ones and willing to lend a helping hand. She believes in the potential of others and is always present to encourage them. She is a constant source of encouragement in her relationships. She stands by her loved ones, offering unwavering support, whether they are pursuing dreams, facing challenges, or simply navigating the ups and downs of life. She backs up her words of encouragement with deeds that show how dedicated she is to the development and well-being of those she cares about. Her support in romantic relationships extends beyond mere companionship. She actively participates in her partner's journey, lending a sympathetic ear, providing constructive advice, and genuinely believing in their abilities. This builds trust and mutual encouragement, fostering a dynamic partnership in which both individuals feel empowered to pursue their individual and shared goals. Finally, the high-value woman's encouragement and support come from a place of genuine concern and a belief in the inherent worth and potential of those around her. 6. A good moral compass. A woman of high worth has a strong moral compass. She understands what is right and wrong and strives to always do the right thing. She is trustworthy and honest, and she is always willing to stand up for what she believes in. This solid moral foundation pervades her interactions with others. She treats people with dignity and kindness, creating an atmosphere of trust and understanding. Her honesty is a pillar of her character, and she values transparency in her personal and professional relationships. Finally, the high-value woman's strong moral compass serves as a beacon, guiding her toward actions and choices that are consistent with her deeply held principles. This moral integrity shapes not only her individual character but also contributes to the positive impact she has on the people and communities around her. 7. Excellent communicator. A high-value woman is an excellent communicator. She can communicate clearly and effectively, both verbally and non-verbally. She is also a good listener and is always interested in hearing other people's perspectives. She actively listens to others in order to understand different points of view without passing judgment. This empathetic approach improves her ability to communicate effectively because she considers the feelings and needs of those with whom she interacts. She strives for clear and constructive communication in both personal and professional relationships, which contributes to the formation of strong, meaningful connections. Her communication skills contribute to a strong foundation of intimacy and connection in romantic relationships. She expresses her needs and desires clearly, fostering transparency and mutual understanding with her partner. Overall, a high-value woman's communication skills are a valuable asset that enriches her relationships and contributes to positive and harmonious connections with those around her. 8. Has a well-balanced life. A high-value woman understands the importance of living a balanced life. She prioritizes her work, relationships, hobbies, and health. She is not afraid to say no, and she can always prioritize what is important to her. Her dedication to balance is evident in how she manages her time and energy. She doesn't overwork herself to the point of exhaustion but instead prioritizes self-care to recharge and keep a sustainable pace. This equilibrium enables her to be present and engaged in both her professional and personal pursuits. She strives for efficiency rather than busyness in her approach to work. This balanced viewpoint enables her to excel professionally without jeopardizing her well-being. Her success is defined not only by her external accomplishments but also by her internal sense of fulfillment and contentment. In conclusion, the high-value woman's dedication to a balanced lifestyle reflects her wisdom in navigating the complexities of modern living. By balancing various aspects of her life, she lays the groundwork for long-term happiness and fulfillment. 9. Continuous learning and development. A valuable woman is constantly learning and growing. She is receptive to new ideas and experiences, and she is eager to learn from her mistakes. She is never content with herself and is always striving to be the best version of herself. Her insatiable curiosity propels her to pursue diverse interests and gain a wide range of insights. She approaches each opportunity to evolve and enrich her understanding of the world, whether through formal education, self-directed learning, or exposure to different cultures. The high-value woman's commitment to always learning and growing demonstrates her proactive approach to life. It not only improves her personal and professional abilities, but it also inspires those around her to adopt a similar mindset of constant improvement and development. It is important to note that these are only a few of the many characteristics of a high-value woman. Not all high-value women will have all of these characteristics, and there are many more that could be added to this list. In the end, what makes a woman valuable is a matter of personal preference. Remember that everyone has their own set of strengths and weaknesses.